Hello everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Sailor. I gotta tell you, it's been hot out. There's record heat wave, it's in the 90s, it's in the hundreds. Upstate New York, it's in the high 80s and 90s. We're hot, we want refreshment. We want something cold and easy. And what could be colder and easier than that classic drink called the Mule? Now there's several different kinds of mule. There's a Moscow Mule, there's a Japanese Mule, there's a Jamaican Mule. But today we're making one of my favorites, and that's a Kentucky Mule. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit the like key. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Let's get pouring. We're going to start with a frosted copper mug. Now the joy of this cocktail is we're not making a big mess out of everything, because we're making this cocktail in the glass. So we're going to start with a little bit of ice in the glass, and then one of our favorites, freshly squeezed lime juice. We are going to use 3/4 of an ounce. Next, we are going to use 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Today, we're using one of my favorites, Woodford Reserve. And if you're really nice to Woodford Reserve, they'll give you a bottle with your name on it. That's going into the glass. We're going to give it a real quick stir. Mix those two up. We're going to throw a little bit more ice in there. Now, one of the other things that you can do, if you like it spicy, there's a lot of variations in the ginger beer that you're going to use next. Today we're using Fevertree. It's really a good ginger beer. It's nice and spicy. If you want to add a little bit more body to it, a couple dashes of Angostura Bitters, those will go in there. That'd really elevate the flavor. I like it, but somebody else isn't so crazy about it. So next, we're going to take our ginger beer after we fill that glass with ice and top it. I can squeeze a little bit more ice in there because we want it nice and cold. Last but not least, a nice fresh sprig of mint. Give it a slap, make that bad boy smell. And then finally, put your straw in there, and that is one of my favorites.
And one of mine.
The Kentucky Mule.
You hope them. Refreshing.
That's it, folks. Hot, sweet, tasty. Oh, that's so good.